Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Digimon World DS. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be looking for the Forbidden Land. So, let's go ahead and start talking to people. The Forbidden Land? I'm not so sure, but a Black Agumon I saw last time said he's been there a few times. A Black Agumon? Could that be the one at Training Peak? And that's it. That's all you need, by the way. Go back to Training Peak. After you talk to him specifically, talk to Andromon, he gives you the Black Agumon tip and now you know what to do. But before we go do that, let's go over here and talk to people. I hear rumors of the Forbidden Lands. I'm not sure what it's like. The Forbidden Land? Never heard of it. But wait, I think Andromon was talking about that place, and there's your hint to talk to Andromon. This is a Digi arena for Digi battles, but only skill tamers are allowed. Come back when you are stronger. Okay, well, I'll come back when I'm stronger. Until then, I'll be going over here. And there's a store over here. Weapons are equipped to the type of Digimon. Yeah, that's always good, but I'm not looking for that. Don't worry about that Doraemon. You don't need to talk to him yet. I just wanted to show off the shop today, since this seems to be something that I never showed off yet. Alright guys, this is the Wizardmon item shop, just like in Digimon World 3's item shop, where they had their own stuff like Wizardmon. So the only items we're looking for, chocolate can get down your stress meter. So you can use this if you want to train your Digimon on your Digifarm. They're pretty expensive though, so I'm not going to buy any. Items right now that might come in handy in case of emergency would probably HP ROM D. So, don't want to buy that many. No, I don't want to buy that many. So I'll buy a few, not too many, just like 4, just so that we have them in case of emergency. Plug is even stronger, but it's so expensive and we're very poor. We're very poor. And if you want to equip items, you can get them right here. So the equipment shop can be useful, especially if you want to get specific items for your team. And once you find an item they can use, look at the bottom right screen. They start jumping. So look, my Digimon can use a lumber axe, or they could use a horned axe, or these guys could use a rusted scimitar, and this guy can use a wooden scimitar or a shaman thing. No, a wooden scimitar. So yeah, that just shows you the items for equipping. Honestly, we're not going to use them right now. Later on, we might get some, but it's just not too important. So now we've learned we need to go to Training Peak. We're going to go to Training Peak, and we're going to go look for that Black Agumon, because they have information we need. And since this is our second time at Training Peak, there might be new Digimon. Most of the Digimon are going to be the same, don't get excited, but there might be new Digimon, so get excited if you do happen to run into one. Tokomon makes the most sense. We're in the first area. The deeper areas will have a higher chance of seeing a rare Digimon that you normally wouldn't see. I think we can just charge. These guys are so weak. Yeah, we're not worrying about Tokomons. Like, I couldn't kill it, but watch this. I'll charge this one. A little bit better. So our Mai is super fast. They're just very weak. They don't do any damage. But give Mai some time and maybe that'll change. Gonna get some bird experience because we're birds. And then we're gonna head on out of here. This first area doesn't have anything we need. Tokomon, cool Digimon. I'm using one technically. Tokomon, I just talked about you. Alright, Mai, you used to be a Tokomon. Why don't you get some damage down? Oh, I just realized the other Tokomon is dead. I was like, it's gonna hurt us. No, it's not. I don't need to spend any of my MP this early. And for the mission we have up ahead, it is smart that you save your MP, especially if you don't think you're going to level up anytime soon. I'm one of those people that doesn't think he's going to level up anytime soon. Yeah, it doesn't look like I am anyway. And I don't remember when our Digimon evolve. I know Patamon's not evolving anytime soon because we need Holy Experience. Gabumon, I don't think they evolve anytime soon. And Betamon, surprisingly, I think they do have an earlier evolution in this game. I just don't know if we're going to get it yet. We'll check that out in a second. As you can see, we're already seeing large groups of enemies now. So this area has changed. We now see 2 Patamons and a Gotsumon, so this is going to be a lot tougher than usual. The Gotsumon is the one that can do real damage to you, and he's very tanky. But he gives out machine experience, which will come in handy. I'm going to electrify one of the Patamons just to see if it's strong enough. It is! Okay, so I can at least kill it. You probably can't kill Patamon, but I want to see if you can. Come on. Yeah! Oh my god. We're going to kill them all without taking damage, thanks to my speed, Flipsy's power, and Mako's Electrify. Honestly, I think Patamon might be weak to electric, so there is a chance that we had a... That's why it did so much damage. But I could be wrong. They could also be weak to dark. It just depends on what form you're in. All right, Patamon again is going to be the same setup. No, it's Gardromon. Yep. We're starting to see stronger forms. Gardromon is here. This is a dangerous Digimon, but we've already seen how to get one of these. If you want a Gardromon, if you want to get one earlier, go get a Kotamon, the guy with the sword that we saw the last time we were in Training Peak. His other rookie form can become this. So there's your hint. We're just going to go ahead and attack him. But that is a new enemy. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I'm excited now. All right, you go ahead and electrify this guy. Let's see how much we can do. That does something. I'm more interested in your Karate Punch. This guy is so much stronger than us. Okay, your Karate Punch does good, but you're also not that fast. And Gardromon is going to hit like a truck. Luckily, Patamon's not a threat, so I'll let my Patamon deal with that Patamon, since my Patamon can't really hurt Gardromon, as we saw. Straight Punch is going to hurt again. Betamon can probably... Ugh, no, it's not good. You can go ahead and take out the Patamon. Gardromon is so freaking strong. It's a champion level Digimon, level 15, with insane defenses. I think it's weak to water, so if you have a water technique, you can do a lot of damage to it. But our Betamon, the water Digimon, learned an electric technique, so unlucky. Got him. All right, thankfully our starter is very strong. Got a lot of machine experience. We got a lot of stuff in general. Taya's growing up. I'm very happy for Taya. Let's go ahead and get on over here. We'll check this ladder. Yeah, I think we're just going to go this way. Let's see if any other new enemies spawn. Yeah! Aquilamon! This is a new Digimon. This is the earliest instance you can get for a Hawkmon. If you scan enough of these, you can get a Hawkmon. The problem is, look how tanky and fast they are. Like, we can damage them unlike Gardromon, but they're much faster than Gardromon. So they're going to get a lot of attacks off. So kill it as quickly as possible. It might be weak to Electrify. It did decent damage. Yeah, I would think it's weak to Electrify. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're just strong in general. So yeah, there's Aquilamon. If you want to try using a Hawkmon or any of their forms, then I recommend you scan a bunch of Aquilamons, because this is the earliest instance you can get of them. Sorry. There's no one even on the farm, so why even call me? So as you can see, Training Peak has changed. Every time you go back to an old area, they don't make the old areas seem boring. They change it up. They evolve some Digimon. They add new Digimon that weren't there before. Like, if we went all the way back to Data Forest, I think the rare you can find in Data Forest... Oh, I don't really know, actually. I shouldn't say if I don't know for sure. But, I think you can find Ogremons for sure. Not like you need to. You can just use Gaburimons. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of you as fast as possible. And since Aquilamon is near these guys, he's going to be even faster. So let's just take the Razor Claw with a grain of salt. Yeah, we're actually taking some real damage now, but they're also giving out real experience now. Good machine experience comes from Gardromon, and really good wind experience, or bird experience comes from Aquilamon. Oh no! The most important attack missed. That's really bad. We don't care about stopping them because they can't really damage us. 1 and 2 damage is negligible. All right, boom bubble it. Yeah, let's kill this thing off. We don't actually have to spend this, but I almost got the kill. But it's fine. Now that we're fighting stronger enemies, we're going to have a higher chance of getting our levels up. So this is a good episode for me to show you guys this shop, because as you can see, we're taking damage, so healing yourself might not be the worst idea. Luckily, we got a lot of pickup items before this, so we don't have to focus on, you know, using the healing items I bought. The ones I bought were mostly for battle. They're not used for outdoor healing. If you're out healing outdoors, you might as well use HP Chip S, which you probably collected from certain enemies. And if you didn't collect them, then yeah, good luck to you. You can go buy them, but I don't recommend it. All right, so we're already in the most dangerous area. This is already the boss area. I recommend we do a little training before we just go for it. And I want to see if we can get any newer spawns. There's still more. Okay, Gargimon. Makes sense. They're going to spawn the strongest enemy. This guy is basically... Like, if I charge him, I'm going to do 1 damage. And if I use Boom Bubble, I'm going to do 2. Oh, I do 3 damage. We're a little stronger. Darkness Gear! Are we weak to dark? Oh, that hurt like hell! I think it's still a machine move, but still, that hurt. Okay, we're going to need the paralysis. This guy does way too much to Mai. And if Mai dies, they don't get experience for the battle, so it's really bad. Give him a little karate punch, see how that works. That's much better. His defense is still too good. So Boom Bubble, maybe you'll do more since your charge did 3. Nope, it's actually worse. He likes Boom Bubble. Damn, he did that much to our freaking Flipsy? Even Flipsy's bleeding out? Now talk about a good enemy to get experience off of. I should just be charging him with you. All right, Electrify's good against him, though. Oh, nice, a crit. Oh, God, that was a crit. Looks at the damage count. Oh, maybe that wasn't as good as I'd hoped. Oh, thank God. Yeah, Gargimon, man. 22 experience is quite good, though. Mai got a level up, so I don't have to worry about healing Mai. I just realized that Flipsy also got a level up, so they might be worth checking out, just to make sure. Let's go take a look at Flipsy. So, checking out Flipsy, I don't think... Oh, their stress meter's still so high. I don't think they're ready for evolution. It's level 18 to evolve, so they have a long time till they evolve, and we're not at 120 attack yet anyway. We're getting close, though, so we'll probably hit it in time. Betamon, on the other hand, I think you're evolved at level 13, right? Yeah, you do evolve at 13. You're an early evolution. You could have gotten Sukamon, but you need an aptitude of 26, and our aptitude right now is only 13. We maxed out at 13. So I say before we take on the next opponent, let's get our first champion Digimon. And it's going to be Betamon for sure. Betamon's the easiest one for our team right now. The easiest one in the game is if you grind a Gaburimon in the first area, Ogremon's level 7. I'm not joking. It's so early. Oh, we got to fight both. Okay. Well, Kilomon might give good experience to Patamon since Patamon's a bird Digimon, so I could see that being positive. That does nothing. It's not bad, but it's not good. That does more. Damn. Alright, just Electrify. Like I said, Patamon's not even a threat, so you can ignore the Patamon. That's much better. Oh, you got the paralysis? Okay. Well, if you got the paralysis, then I might not have to spend my karate punch on it. I'll probably just straight punch it. Yeah, let Mai handle it. Mai levels up faster than most of our other Digimon anyway. I think they have a low experience yield early in the game, so it's easy to evolve. Problem with that is I'm not going to be able to get the experience I need in time. Alright, come on. At least the encounter rate's decent in this game, so you know, you can get stuff when you need it. But still walk through the game pretty decently. It gets a little ridiculous in Dusk and Dawn where you get spawned on all the time. Yeah, just keep spending moon bubbles, it's fine. You're going to level up so quickly. No shock there. Critical hit, nice. Razor Claw! Patamon, no! Alright, just Electrify it. And then, as long as if you don't get the paralysis, then I'll, no, we can just straight punch it. It's fine. We'll save your MP, Gabumon, since it takes you forever to level up. Oh, wow, you guys are getting stronger. You guys are getting much, much stronger. Hell, even Tea's almost at a level up, but they're not going champion anytime soon. I like this, this is the best area to find the strong enemies, so if you want most experience, then here you go. That one is deadly, though. That's a problem. Though if you scan it, you can get it. Yeah, if you scan 10 of them, you can just have a Gardramon, which is busted. Just charge attack. Apparently he's good against wind, as far as I know. 6 is nothing, though, so I'm doing nothing no matter what. Ooh, damage from these strong enemies are starting to add up. Let's see if we can electrify them. Try to get paralysis on a machine. The machine is tanky. Also, do not miss Karate Punch. It's the most important attack. You can miss all of Mai's attacks, but don't you dare miss Karate Punch. But you can tell Mai's getting stronger because they're leveling up so quickly. Alright, what now? Straight punch, we can take it. Oh, it hurt. Just keep charging. We're running out of MP on our Mako, but Mako's going to be the one that levels up the soonest, so we're going to let them use all their MP that they got. Plus, they have the highest MP stat by far. Mako's got a 227 MP stat, which puts our other guys to shame. This Karate Punch should finish him. Okay. He better be worth a lot. 22? I guess that is a lot technically, but it's not as much as we'd hope. Alright. Our guys are getting a little damaged out here. I'm thinking, since Patamon's not really doing much, I'm going to switch out for Terriermon. So yeah, we're going to have Terriermon in the party for just a little bit, just so that they can take some of the damage for the team. Look at little Terriermon! Oh, I love you! You're so adorable! Got your little ears and everything. I love that this game just has walking Digimon. You can have up to 3. Oh, Pokemon. Pokemon would never. Although in Heart Gold Soul Silver, they did eventually have one at least follow you, which is nice. That is nice. Okay, our guy's gonna die. We're actually gonna die. Ugh. Alright, Taya, I'm gonna have to hope you do a lot more damage than Patamon does. You have Tiny Twister, which is a wind move, which shouldn't do too much, but still. Tiny Twister! Oh, actually, that does do a decent amount. But this thing's so fast it went twice. How much does it do? That's a nice chunk. Alright, you could just straight punch. Nice. Flipsy's attack stat has been saving us. Okay, one more level up, and then we'll go take on the boss, which I've been holding back on. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there's any other enemies you can find here. I think that area that I didn't go through, earlier on, there was like a big gate-looking thing. That might also have a newer Digimon you can find. That did 42? Oh, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount. Oh, no! Oh, God. Actually, we're in danger. Danger. All right. With that miss, we're in a lot of danger because Aquilomon gets so many attacks off. Patamon was the one making up for it because of their high speed, but Terriermon doesn't have that same speed stat. Come on, Karate Punch. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so goddamn good. Yeah, you're about to level up anyway. Just electrify the Patamon. Holy crap, they are getting strong. And we hit our level cap. That is what aptitude is, guys. Do you see how we can no longer gain experience? I think we can still get experience, but we can't gain levels anymore. So, because we hit our level cap, and it just happens to be our Digivolution level, we are going to be able to get our first ever champion Digimon. And what a first Digimon to get. It is Seadramon. And Seadramon's aptitude jumps to 27, so we can go all the way to level 27. Our level goes from level 13 to 18, because unlike Dawn and Dusk, you do not go back to level 1 in this game, thank God. And other than defense, everything else goes up by a significant chunk, especially Spirit. Our Spirit stat becomes almost as high as our attack stat. I'm glad speed goes up. That's pretty important. Defense not going up might be bad for the boss battle, but Seadramon's going to be awesome. Let's go, Mako. I basically got Karushin here. All right, Mako, let's go. And our next form would be Mega Seadramon, which we get at level 27. Nothing special either, so that's nice that we can just get it. Also, if you go back to Sukamon, we can see if it evolves. By pressing circle, we found it has 2 evolutions! Dragomon, which is actually pretty cool. An early level evolution, too. Not bad. Not hard to get. And Garbagemon, very late level. Garbagemon is harder to get than Mega Seadramon, so that means this Filth Digimon is way stronger. Well, not way stronger, but it will be strong. All right, now that you evolved, I think, yeah, they take off all the items, so you have to see if any of the items can go back on. You can't wear any of that. Is there anything here? Nope, never mind. You just didn't have any items. Oh, and yeah, we got a new trait. So we can see our new ability is Powerful 3. We get 15 extra attack stat, and we get our teammates' spirits up by 3 now if he surrounds them. We also get plus 10 from our Betamon. Nice. Nice indeed. You are doing quite good. All right, we also could just use you if we're worried, but we're going to go do the boss battle. We're going to heal up our team. I have a few HP chip S's, which we can use. That gets me back to full. I'm thinking about using Patamon for the boss, actually. No offense to Terriermon, but it's not your time. Your time will come. Let Patamon take the front seat. Everyone gets the same experience anyway. Alright, so you don't have a lot of MP, but it should be enough if things go right. Also, you might not have the same moves you had earlier. Seadramon might have a new move set. Oh, look how big they are! Look at, that's the difference between a champion and rookies. Also, that doesn't look like Black Agumon on our screen. Hi there. Huh. Where's the Black Agumon? Hey, you're the one from that day. Are you here to pick on me again? What? Are you? That's right. I've trained hard since and digivolved. And what do you see? I dare you to test me. I won't lose. I'm not here for that today. I just want to ask if you know how to get to the Forbidden Land. Do you know? How to get to Forbidden Land? Sure, I know how to get there. Really? Would you mind telling me? Why would I want to tell you? If you really want to know, you'll have to beat me in battle. Of course. Black Agumon has digivolved to Dark Tyrannomon, one of my favorite evolutions. Tyrannomons are awesome, and that one's way cool. So let's see how much damage we can do to the boss battle. Also, he gives Dark Experience. Oh, that did nothing. All right, our new champion form Digimon. We have Electrify, so we got to keep Electrify. And we have a new move called Ice Blast, which is 52 power. Hell yeah. A water technique that's 52. Oh my god, it's so strong. How strong is he, though? Ooh, that was on our strongest member. Wow. If he would have hit one of our rookies, we'd be dead. Oh, wow. The damage difference is night and day. Okay, Dark Tyrannomon is going to be a problem. He is actually legitimately strong. Ice Blast, let's go. And Razor Claw is his weakest move, by the way. He didn't even show us his strongest technique. 166. Just keep doing little damage. We'll use you as a healer if the need be. Dark Tyrannomon isn't that fast, though, so we get a lot of turns, luckily. Razor Claw again. Let's see how much it does to Patamon. Okay, not as much, so Patamon's a better tank, as we can see. Although, you know what? Seadramon's defense didn't go up. That's why they took so much damage. They're not tanky. They're all about spirit and attack. And have a little bit of speed, I guess. Not really. They're just a champion. Oh my god, we got him. Ice Blast is so busted. It's so good this early. 52 power technique. Are you kidding me? 60 dark experience. That could be really good. I wish it was holy experience for mine, but so be it. Oh, we learned Water Blast on Poyomon. It only took freaking forever. Which is actually a Gomamon. Water Blast is really good, by the way. It's a really good technique. Yeah, I won. Oh, this can't be. Did I not train hard enough? Now you'll have to keep your promise. Yeah, I know. The Forbidden Land is Chrome Mine. You need more than just the address to get there. You'll need the Miracle DE. The Digi-Egg of Miracle? From Pandamon at Sheer Valley. So Chrome Mine is your goal. You'll have to go to Pandamon first. Pandamon at Sheer Valley. All right. I don't need you to thank me. Just get out of my face. Wait and see. I'll train harder and beat you for sure next time. Okay, well, it turns out we have a whole new area we need to go to. Before we do, though, let's go back just in case to see if the story continues if we go over here. It does not. So that since the story doesn't continue, that means we need to find our way to Sheer Valley. Looks like the Forbidden Land is Chrome Mine, but the address won't be enough. You need the Miracle Digi-Egg. About the Forbidden Land, Black Agumon said he's there a few times. Black Agumon must be the one to train. Yeah, we already did that. So that's just giving you a hint if you missed it, but we didn't miss it. The Forbidden Land sounds like fun. Hey, tell me where. I know it's Chrome Mine now, so the game hasn't updated to knowing it's Chrome Mine. All right, but as you saw, those enemies were strong. Let's see if it's just unlocked since we did that. Yes, Sheer Valley is just unlocked. So, next episode, we're going to be going to Sheer Valley. You don't have to do anything special. You can just go straight there. You can talk to Terriermon, though, and they'll tell you about, like, hey, you did that. You know, you found out it's Chrome Mine. But we'll go to Sheer Valley first to find our way to Chrome Mine. So, wish us luck, everybody, and thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.